in Magic Online PTQ, and there was another copy or two in the top 32. I forget exactly how many. I read them this morning when I was half asleep. And quite honestly, I don't understand how this deck wins of a format full of like Jeskai decks that have Clarions in them and Goblin Chain Whirler decks that often have Cannonade in the sideboard. And black green decks that can probably play as close to as fast as it on the ground and then have finality. Um, I Ritual of Smoot, Grixis deck. I don't understand how this deck wins. I wanted to play some matches with it. It actually has some pretty interesting cards in the sideboard too, like Tocatli's kind of cool. Bountiful Agent's interesting. I don't know how good it is, but it's interesting. Like maybe it's how we kill Lyra. I'm not actually sure. Like I thought it was kind of weird that the Johnnies weren't main. I thought the Johnnies might be a way to like try to beat some of those decks I just mentioned. I know History of Benalia is one of the best things you can do in this format, but like is History of Benalia and a whole bunch of X ones something that wins the Ritual of Smoot, Deafening Clarion, Chain Whirler format or Finality Chain Whirler format? I don't know. Like I hope I'm wrong. We're gonna find out. Maybe the Loxodon and the Benelish Marshals are enough to get us over that hurdle, but feels like the Benelish Marshals just die to a random removal spell, then everything else dies, or like putting +1/+1 on an X1 doesn't seem like it saves it from Clarion, doesn't save it from Ritual of Smooth, just saves it from Chain Whirler. Um, I don't know. Like I said, it confuses me. I guess like a Danto's good. Haunted Witness is pretty good. Dauntless Bodyguard's good. So like maybe it has more staying power than I think it does. Just like looking at it on paper, I'm confused how we win. Hey, who cares? What's up, man? Sorry, I was giving out my little spiel. Somebody asked me to always talk a little bit about the decks beforehand, so I've been trying to make a conscious effort for that. I've obviously played 0 matches with this deck, though, so we're immediately on the draw, and our hand seems weak to me. Doesn't seem like it's a mulligan, though. Gotta have so many messages on stuff. So it's a black-green deck. Yeah. Yeah, our hand feels like it gets a lot better with a history. One Pride of Conquerors I thought was odd. Alright, the history's probably a lot less good now because they probably have the Edge of Autumn or whatever. I think I still just want to play this. I think I want to attack first, though. Not that I think there's any real... I said Edge of Autumn, but I think that's like a get a land thing. I meant Night of Autumn. Seems like a bad thing to put on this, but I just want to put my creatures in play and start swinging. It's like next turn, we can either History, Marshal, or we can Loxodon. I'm probably just going to History, but we have options depending on what we feel is the greatest option at that point. Well, have that going for us. You're not shamuting, create 2/2 that are kind of big. That's when it dies, right? So we can technically do this. And then do this and not worry about killing it right now? Next turn, maybe we can conclave it and try to win with the Pride if we hit a land. So we have a lot of power in play now. We have 20 power in play. Well, they're obviously going to kill our Benelish, and our power goes down immensely at that point. But we still, if we hit a land, we still win this turn. We may win anyway. I've honestly not done the math. It's Vigilance. It's like a pretty free attack. So if we just get this, we have 4, 10, 12. That's not enough. If we attack him with everything, he blocks this. How many do we have? 1, 2. So then we have 14. That's not enough. So none of our plays are technically enough. So if none of our plays are enough, I guess we're just going to do this. Don't really... I guess they could have Cleansing Nova or something, but... Maybe they're not just dead if they have that. I don't think they were dead. I think my math was okay, but I could be wrong. If we hit a land, they were definitely dead. Six finality. We put 2+1, so you kill all of our things now. That's unfortunate. Maybe we should have ignored Veraska. I don't know. Seems like we're in trouble now, though. Yep. Feels like we're just in trouble now. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Guess I can only attack with one of these. I guess I just attack with them both, right? It's the worst that happens. He trades this for this. That actually seems like a win for me. Because if he kills this, I might not have the opportunity to do that later. And getting it off the board to try to make my Benelish better seems good. So they have double planes and Still Leaf Champion in their deck, and we're going to lose to them. It's one of the more tilting things that I've encountered today. That is honestly really tilting. Yep, it's not looking good for us either, Tacos. We'll go ahead and get that off the board while we can, though. How do you have Still Leaf Champion in your double planes deck? I'll tell you how. You just don't. That's just a no. Do not do it. Now we're behind on the board. We're just dead. They have another Still Leaf Champion. Oh, this is just tilting. We're dead no matter what we do. Probably should have kept this one. I think it was a mistake that I didn't. Alright, anyway, this game's over. Yeah, I played it once. It didn't seem great. Well, it seems like these are good here. It seems like these are pretty good here. Like, I didn't love it. I don't think I care enough about that. Just really don't want much of this stuff. Guess I want Remorseful Cleric. I'm not really sure. Attacking on the ground doesn't feel to me like I'm going to win. But yeah, we got paired versus a deck that just randomly had finality and we lost. When I felt like we had a really good draw. Well, I mean, we didn't have a really good draw. We had a pretty medium opening hand, then we drew history, but now you have our first draw step in our hand, all of a sudden become really good. So we're down to 5. Probably some kind of random land issue. The green-black just seems a little bit better, but neither of them seem particularly good. Like, it's explosive, but like just green-white tokens is more explosive. They're going to take 2, that's kind of cool. They have lands for that. I'm proud of you. So, again, don't know how you actually have lands for that. Maybe I could have played the knight there. Oh, they have double white. A snap trade to Loxodon if given the opportunity. Yeah, Galto's really cool. Can't deny that. So you can trade his Fang for my Loxodon, but I mean, that's fine. We're still attacking for 12. Just choosing to kill a token instead of an actual 4/4. I don't know why. The 4/4 is bigger on every extra turn of the game. Maybe the vigilance matters to them. I'm not sure. Well, it's good to know they don't have settle. Guess I'm going to put this on this thing and this thing. Because if they use a removal spell on the Marshal now, it takes 2 of these still to trade with this. They use a removal spell on this, I get to save the Marshal. Either of those feel like a win? Or either of those feel really good to me. Of course you have a removal spell. You might want to tap green mana if you're going to trophy me. Yeah. Which is why we put the counter on the knight. So we're perfectly fine with this. Like we anticipated this when we did what we did. Still have to block 2 of my things. You don't have enough mana for a finality, so I guess I'm just going to slam this. Adonto survives like a cleansing nova anyway, so all I'm super worried about... Oh, you have a Llanowar Elf. You could cast a finality. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Turns out I'm a genius. I should have played it. I was right to play it, but no, I'm just an idiot. So... guess we want to put 1 counter here. And 1 counter here. Yeah, Golgari is just everywhere right now. I've not felt Golgari was very good, so I think it's weird. So they're an effective 7 life. They can just block this for 3 and like trade these into one of these. They would be dead, so like these both have to block individual things if they're going to like block the 3. They could throw this in front of the 5, then kill. No, they can't. They have to block 3 different things no matter what. Well, that's neat. I say that's neat. I don't know how they come back. I'm sure there's a manner. I didn't play around finality. I probably should have played around finality. I probably should have put the other counter on this thing. That was a mistake. I wasn't thinking about finality. That might not be what the card's called. Whenever he casts it, we're going to have to read it. Going to have to read it whenever he casts it so we'll know what the name of it is. Maybe I don't want these. Eh, fine with it. Yeah. I don't know what it's called. Oh, apparently I need to close that. Wait, why are you on this menu now? This hand's not great. Let's keep this not great hand. All these hands just don't seem great, but they seem good enough to keep. Which is frustrating in a way. They have this random card in their deck, and now my remorseful cleric sucks. Want want. Don't think this card's great. Certainly don't want it in my deck that's got a bunch of planeswalkers and histories of Benalias and stuff. Like, if I did play this, I'd want it in a deck with a bunch of creatures. And he's not showed us very many creatures? Oh, yeah, it's creature cards. He's just not showed us very many creature cards. Nice straws, friend. Looks like we're just gonna get killed by attacks. I guess I just don't want to play anything. I'd rather cast this thing that's kind of bad. Then this thing, and then kill the Golgari. FYI, we go to 1 doing this. Going to 1 doesn't feel good, does it? So if they just have the token producer, we're dead, but am I really just supposed to hold up Settled Wreckage there with my 1 Adonto and hope? That doesn't feel good either? How is this in your deck? Yeah, I don't think we can win. We're losing to the most random deck I've ever saw. A Still Leaf Champion double planes deck that's running this thing and what appears to be next to no creatures. What do you know? There's a Still Leaf champion. Yeah, well, we just can't come back. Grumble, grumble. Hey, we get to go first. So far, I think we've won the game we went first. This hand seems fine for what White Weenie does. I still just don't think White Weenie is good. Double Knight of Grace versus a Swamp. If White Weenie is going to be good, it's going to be good now, right? JK. Carnage in the main. There are a lot of control decks in this format. Don't hate it. Could have played the Knight since this can attack, but this thing can attack if we don't play this, so I guess I'd just rather put him to decision now. And hope they don't get an empowered Jade Light. Yeah, it's a Jade Light. It is not empowered. Go us. Yay. We are the champions. Ooh. Interesting. I shall attack you. Yes, I'm telegraphing that I have a Loxodon. Take the damage, please. Thank you. I feel like they're more likely to block if I just leave everything up. I actually just wanted them to take the damage. I don't know if that was right or wrong, but it's what I wanted them to do. If we draw a land next turn, our Pride of Conquerors is super powered, though there's a good chance they're going to have a Verascas this turn and like kill the Benelish. Oh, well, Chupacabra kills the Benelish. It's the same difference. I expected the Benelish to die this turn. So you can double block this. I'm fine with that. Maybe fine with that. Could save my guy. Actually kind of feels good too. If I was going to save my guy, there's no reason to not attack with this. Yeah, I should have attacked with this. I see now that I made a play mistake, but it's better to make one play mistake than two. Of course, I didn't know they were going to make that block. They could have put the Branch Walker over there. But yeah, I made a mistake, of course. So they have 3 blockers. They have to block these 3. So this is going to deal 1 damage no matter what. I lose nothing. So they have to have a sweeper that kills this, and this, and this? Oh, well, they're just dead. Yes, yes, that's actually really sweet. Alright, well, we won a game. I think they attack a lot, so I definitely think I want this thing. I'm not sure if I want Baffling End in a match like this. It like feels like something I don't want. Though Tocatli might be kind of cool. Yeah, I'd rather just have Tocatli to try to turn things off. Maybe I'm not supposed to worry about Settle. Like, we're kind of attacking and they're not kind of attacking. There's something wrong with my eye again. I'm just gonna take these out. I don't know if it's right. I feel like I would rather just have Sky March Aspirants than some of these cards. Like, my eye's burning really bad. Sorry guys, I have to mute and try to get whatever's in it out. Oh, no land. I think I get more no landers than anyone that I watch. Should do the math on it. I do not. I do not wear contact. I don't have any contacts. Yes, apparently I have been muted a long time while talking. Also, should have attacked with the soldier. It was wrong not to. It's twice in like 3 games or whatever that I've just not I've randomly not attacked with a soldier that I should have. Wait, did it not let me stack damage? What? Oh my god! I ordered those wrong apparently. All right, well that's potentially a game costing mistake. This is definitely potentially a game costing mistake because I apparently didn't order that. If they have the card I think they have, it didn't matter. I'm dead anyway. Still a mistake. Well, they didn't have it so far. Okay. Fun times. I think there's any reason to attack the Veraska. Like, I think if I attack the Veraska, he's literally just going to not block. If I attack him this way, I force him to block at least 2 things. I think I'd rather force him to block 2 things than anything. What sucks, however, is if he blocks with this, I'm going to have to pay 4 life. Whereas this shouldn't even be on the table, it should be a 1-2. Well, don't care about that at all. Don't really care if you have another one. Just no chump blocker. Oh, that's a good one. Guess we'll sacrifice this one because both of these other 2 are lethal attackers. Technically that was a lethal attacker too with that in play, but this is worse versus moment of weakness maybe? Well, I have a lot of mana. What are you gonna do? Yay! Beat Godry. Hulk smash. This hand seems like a keep, but it doesn't seem great. Say that about all of these hands, because just like honestly, none of them seem great. Like, how many decks just straight beat this? If we see a basic mountain, we're probably dead. If we see a steam vents, we're probably dead. Kinda wanna play both of these. Just so we can flip this next turn. Might not have been worth it. They don't have any play? Means you have to have a removal spell. JK. They don't have to have a removal spell, I guess. So we have 8 permanents now. I guess that's fun. Hmm. 100% sure that was worth it. I was trying to get the things big enough that a Pride of Conquerors would save the Knight of Grace from a finality if they had it next turn. But maybe in general that's not worth it, I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to attack with that one. Yeah, just pass on attacking with that one. See what he does on one more draw step before we do something wild. Because he is to the point now where he can finality. So if we play this, we get to save this and this, which seems fine. Still lose a lot of things here, but We have a large number of power in play now. They have another one. This game's going to be hard. That's not one. Yay! Hey, McCarty. Man, that sucks. Sorry about the lag. Well, we still don't have anything that beats the Knight of Grace yet. As long as you don't have anything that beats the Knight of Grace, I think we stay fine. It's better to play this. I think we're 1 mana off of making a dude and then pumping it. We have 3 lethal threats again. Finality would again be really good, but we'd have to try to win with the Danto, the first fort. I think it's the first fort. Yeah, it's the first fort. It is not the last fort, but it is the first fort. I don't think it's me either. It's very rude, my opponent says. I don't think it's me. It says I'm not dropping frames, so I think I'm good, but I don't know. I've not liked this baffling end. I don't know about these settles. Like, I kind of want these settles in case they ever get ahead of me. But if they're ever getting ahead of me, I feel like I'm probably losing anyway. Maybe the landings aren't as good on the draw. It's going to be a lot harder to flip them on the draw. Try the landings out this game. Tried bodyguards out last game, but the landings really help our pride. Maybe our pride's just not good enough on the draw. We keep drawing this one of pride almost every game, though. I don't know who's noticed that yet. We draw this one of pride a lot. Maybe I'm supposed to have the settles on the draw and the Johnnies on the play. Oh gosh, this hand's terrible. We found a hand even now, Mulligan. This hand's not bad. It's not good. I'm a 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop, but our 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop just doesn't beat him playing lands and finality. I do like that these Hunts are good versus the Playcrafter thingy. It's hard to say, McCarty. It's still real early in the season. The control decks have really impressed me. The black-green deck's like clearly good, but I think the black-green deck was easier to build than a lot of these other decks, so like I think that means it's just naturally going to appear more. The Grixis deck and the Jeskai decks have both impressed me, though. Look how good our next turn is. Like, we can still just lose this game, but our next turn is ridiculous. Alright, well, I'm all in. We can still lose this game, but there's nobody out there going to tell me that turn wasn't a good turn. Yeah. Well. Hey, yeah. Still just easily die to finality. For anybody who cares. So we're going to attack with everything, not worry about keeping anything alive. Because there's a good chance nothing's going to be alive anyway. Also, they kind of need a removal spell here. take 11 with double chump if they don't have a removal spell. Single chump, they're just dead. So like they have to block 2 things, so at least their finality won't have a monster in play. This is 16 damage if my math's right. So it means they have a removal spell. Yeah. Well, don't have a 6th land or don't have it. What do you know? They had it. Really don't think we can play around things like that with this deck. We brought it into Johnny's and stuff like that to try to come back from those board positions a little bit, but for the most part, I think when he has it, he's just going to beat us. We mulliganed that game. That was ridiculous. Why did they downtick on my 1/1? Oh, okay. They wanted to kill Danto. That makes sense then. Still doesn't make sense to me. Like, they just, if they tick this up, the game's probably over, but I also think the game's over anyway, so I don't think that changes anything. I think we're just dead. When it rotates, it's probably going to end up, it or Nicobolus is probably going to end up it, Nicobolus, or like Dream Eaters, probably going to end up being some of the best things you can do in this format in the end. Like, somebody's going to figure out how to make those decks beat these green-black decks. And once they do that, I don't know. Alright, well, that is game. We have died. How did this go down to 2 counters? It's confusing to me. I thought it was on 3 counters, and now it's on 2, so I'm confused. Probably a year from now. I'm not sure. What's in standard? It rotates. Exiting standard Q4 of next year. Do I want to change anything from the play to the draw? Like maybe I want this. Maybe I just want to be able to end games. I think I want these a little more on the play. I don't actually think I want the bodyguards decent very much. I think I want this very much either. Maybe it's just like a remorseful cleric. Remorseful clerics fly though. They go tweet motherfucker. Whatever. I think Teferi's very good. If I was trying to win right now, I would be working on control decks. 1 land. Hand obviously looks pretty good, but I'm not going to keep a 1 lander. This hand does not look very good. I want it, but I need to land more. This hand's not explosive, and that's unfortunate. Hand got a bit better when we drew another land. Put an Assassin's Trophy in the graveyard, that's interesting. Consider Assassin's Trophy pretty good here. Kinda hope they block. They did not block. They got 2 lands. We did not hit a land. Can't attack with this unless I play this, but I don't really want to play this, so it's kind of weird. I guess I'm pretty easy to pay 4 life to kill a thing. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know if it's tier 1 or how much work it needs, but like it's a very good deck. It's certainly a very good deck. It's Fine Broker, don't care a lot about that. Okay, so what is our best plan here? Nothing on the ground can attack if I don't play the Benelish or the Johnny, so I guess I'm just going to play the Benelish. Swing millions of damage. Hey, Sean, what is up, my friend? So they can like double block and kill one knight, but if they do that, they're taking 12 damage, going down to 5 and losing their best creature. Might be hard for them to win if they make that play. So they may just be like doing a double chump or like doing a single chump and taking 13. It's probably hard for them to win that way too. Guess they could have Assassin's Trophy and the Goldenize? Or Ritual of Smoot. If they had Ritual of Smoot, we'd still have this. And then we'd still have this token. So of this, we'd have an attack for 6 on the following turn. That feels pretty good. Feels like they're dead now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, feels like they're just dead now. So even if they block the biggest, they're dead, unless they have Assassin's Trophy. If they have Assassin's Trophy, we're playing Pride of Conquerors, and they're dead. What all do you need, Josh? You can come to Furl's Creek tonight and show the Ray Diddy Daddy some dollar bills, y'all, because he's getting ready to unload a bunch tonight on the TCG player. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Can we win the dice roll? I think we won a dice roll already. Can I keep this hand? This hand's awfully damn cute, but I don't think it's any good. I think I will keep it anyway. No, I'm keeping it. Uh-oh. Probably shouldn't have kept it. Want, want. Get him, baby. I think this hand's actually okay. If we had another land, I'm going to feel pretty good about it. If we don't hit another land, I'm obviously going to feel pretty awful. Uh-oh, it's a Naya deck. I didn't expect that. What? You killed one of my lands, friend. Why did you kill one of my lands? Our opponent's rude. Uh-oh. Things are getting wild over on his side of the table. We're just sitting back here, like, not casting a lot of our... We're casting a lot of spells, to be honest. Like, we somehow have 2 lands, yet we have 10 power in play. No, that's a Carnage Tyrant. Carnage Tyrant gives no shits about our 10 power. Is this the second time? Where did this deck come from? It's now the second time I've been paired versus it. Just a random play bad ramp cards into Carnage Tyrant deck. I got paired versus it last night too. Like, where did this? Who played this deck? Like, who wrote an article about this deck? What is this deck? And they're wrong. Don't play it. It's probably going to beat us, but we kept one friggin' land. So. I'm actually not even sure it's going to beat us. If he doesn't have a sweeper or another Carnage Tyrant and we hit a land next turn, we probably still win. Like, it probably doesn't matter what he plays as long as it's not another Carnage Tyrant or a sweeper. And if we hit a land, we probably win. Have to hit that land, though. We got to get that candy. He's thinking really hard. I don't like it. He should stop. Just cast something bad, friend. Cast another, I don't know, Banefire in my face for like 4 or 5. You attack me, I'm going to block it with everything on the table, son. Hey, he did play something bad. He just played another random ramp spell. Have everything for sale. Oh, I'm the man, dog. Oh god, they have a Regisaur Alpha. I'm not afraid of that card. Ooh, boom, shakalaka. Let's get that damage, son. Ooh. They have a sweeper, I'm so dead. Can't beat a sweeper. Can beat a lot of other things. Actually, might be able to beat a sweeper. Nah, I can't beat a sweeper. That's just insanity. What am I thinking? There's no way I can beat a sweeper. I can barely beat a removal spell. We had 12 people on Friday Night Magic this week. That was pretty hot. I probably just have like 7 or 8 mana or something. Fight with fire, kill your entire damn board. Well, got me. They had a sweeper. That was one of those things I said we probably couldn't beat. I think I was right. What the hell are you? Okay, I'll take 7. What? They hit everything! Huh. Have you noticed that all 4 rounds tonight our opponents have had main deck sweepers? Our opponent had a Defiant Clarion too that we saw. Like literally all 4 rounds tonight our opponents have had sweepers. that's not easy to beat. I don't want any of my cards. I'm gonna put in these. I don't want any of my cards. I literally just don't want any of my cards. Don't want any of these either. Alright. Let's get them, boys. No, will not. Man, by the time I type a list, they'll already be sold, Josh. You gotta crush your enemies into the bones. We can't be slow. I don't have a list. The only time I ever make a list is when I'm like, ever. just when I'm like, never. Man, I want to type like 30,000 magic cards. Minimum effort, maximum product. Nah, not even maximum. I'm pretty sure every single thing I post today is just going on TCG Player, regardless of whether it makes me the most money. Because minimum effort engage. Into the bones. Yeah, definitely messed that up, didn't I? Pretty sure I meant to say you need to grind your enemy's bones into dirt, but that's fine. I can mess up. I can mess up my memes because memes suck. I think it's grind your enemies into dirt. I don't remember. Enemies' bones into dirt. I don't know, I'm just gonna make a pie out of them. That's fine. It's the House of Commerce, baby. You should know me. Wait, I don't know. I shouldn't say that on stream. Now, like Murph's gonna come to my house or something. Hey, Flame Guts, what's up? Get Sky Marched, pal. Yo, Defiant Clarion's really good. What? I will attack your face. Hiya. A face attacked. This was a play mistake. I should have cast a Sky March before I played that, technically. You know what's really good against me? Deafening Clarion. But was this a good turn, like, 3? I mean, we might not win this game because they have sweepers, but I have to certainly say that putting 16 power in play on turn 3 feels pretty nice. And 7 of it would have survived the deafening. Just want to sit here and marvel at this. God, it's fun just to splurge all over people. Trust me, I watched it in the movies. Well, I mean, the dinos still have time, man. The dinos still have time. There's another game. I'm not changing anything from the play to the draw. I've not saw enough stuff I want a baffling end or anything. Ah, God, it's a one-land draw. Oh, yeah, we kept a one-land hand game one. I forgot. We damn near won with a one-land hand. Okay, this hand's miserable. Let's keep another stupid, remorseful cleric that we don't want. No, I ain't keeping it. You can't make me. It's too bad. Probably shouldn't be in my deck. It's just trash. Yeah, splurge, splooge, I don't know. Watch too much porn to know. I guess I'll play this one. It's the better one if he doesn't like wreck me with a deafening. I think it's deafening. No red source, please. Hey, I just realized the Sun Petal Grove he showed us isn't the Sun Petal Grove he played. What fun for us. What's that? Why's that in your deck, pal? Stop it. Just stop it. Oh, we're gonna lose this game. We're not gonna win. It's gonna deafen and clarion again and again. Oh, what? Okay. Hose and different area codes. All right. Hey, yeah. I will bring back. You're both kind of bad. Guess I'll bring back you. I'll leave them both on defense in case he has a Sir Reginald. Sir Reginald would certainly cramp my style, so. What? Our opponent's playing a good zoo deck? How is Jurassic Park not the best zoo that ever existed? What the hell, tacos? Our opponent's over there playing Jurassic Park. It's totally the best zoo. You can even pet them. Uh-oh. I am afraid of whatever Flame Guts is about to show me. Okay. Slowly, hesitantly click this. Splurge, splooge, I don't know. Watch too much porn to know. Splurge, splooge, I don't know. Hey, what was what? I can't hear the sound, so I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm sorry. I don't have sound. Bring it! Bring it, opponent. Opponent's thinking about getting wrecked. I don't know what opponent's thinking about. I'm going to unpress F6 now. Hey, I was right. He is playing a Sir Reginald. I have no idea what the sound was. I can't hear it. What are you gonna do over there, oh pal? He's gonna cast the damn Carnage Tyrant next turn and slap me in the mouth with it. That's what he's gonna do. I'll go ahead and tell you. I'm not gonna like it either. Woohoo! Wait. So you're saying there's a chance? How do we turn this into an actual chance? I don't know if we can. We just throw away our Johnny? I like throwing away my Johnny. That's how I like to play Magic. I like to not care about my Magic cards. Johnny, you dead. It's not a conundrum. I can say whatever I want. I'm an American, damn it. What's this thing? Am I dead? Wait, why didn't you wait another turn and spend more mana? And just like kill something with that. That scares me. Gisha's like 8 mana, right? Not quite sure how we defend ourselves against what's happening. I certainly know poor Johnny's about to meet his maker. But does our friend the Loxodon get to kill a dino on the way out? Yes, our friend Loxodon does get to kill a dino. I will block you. What the hell kind of shenanigans is this? What can they cast that I have to fear? I don't have to fear a Carney T. Carney T's just a 7/6. We can block it. A Galta. A Galta's something we had to fear. If you had a Galta, you'd have played it last turn. If he had a Galta, he would have already played it. We're not going to play around top decks. We're going to play around what might be in his hand. Again, I have no sound set, man. I have no idea what you're showing. I have no sound. Jurassic Park. My Loxodon survives too if he sends the Carnage Tyrant because of our beautiful Dauntless friend. Red Rover, send them all to hell on over. Let's party. I'm kidding. Please don't attack me. Just don't. 6, 10. We only have 17 points of damage on that swing back too. So like even if I make like this block, take 11, we have to draw Benelish Snowin. Nice, they chose not to kill me. They chose not to smash my face in. So if I make this block, or if I make this attack, it telegraphs that I have something. Could block the two biggest and still be alive this way. The Dauntless attacking stupid anyway. Alright. Might get to eat something. Hey James, what's up, man? So, I'm going to kill the 5/5, I guess. I probably should kill the haste creature, but if I kill the haste creature, they're less likely to attack me. And I kind of need them to attack me with everything for me to win. It was like pretty important. They just like slam a dinosaur and send them all. I kind of tap my planes because I'm bluffing. I'm bluffing with my muffin. I guess I'm just supposed to take that, right? Attacking with this one now because he can double block and kill this. I don't care if he trades this for this. That feels like a win. This represents killing this. Man, it works. I'm telling you. People play around that crap. So I have 8 mana, 9 mana gets me. It gets my fire fault. I don't think I can actually bluff anymore either. I think at this point he just knows what I have. Like, maybe I'm supposed to send a Loxodon if he just knows. If he sends just a Carnage, I think I'm supposed to block. He passes back priority to me, so I guess I just have to settle. I was trying to get him to play a removal spell or like a burn spell or something to trample for more. This is unfortunate. They had that thing. How do we beat that thing? So like block here, block there, attack for 3. Alright, well, we're ahead on board. We're ahead on board and they're dead next turn if they miss. They hit, they win. Like a fight with fire wins the game. Most dinosaurs don't necessarily win the game, but like put him in a commanding position. Some dinosaurs straight win the game. Removal spell doesn't win the game for him. Actually, removal spell may win the game. So it depends on what removal spell it is. I think I have to double block. Maybe I'm supposed to triple block. I don't know. Alright, we win! Yay! 3-1. He didn't draw sweepers. We won the games he didn't play sweepers, friends. Or should I say we won the games we didn't keep a 1-land hand on the draw and miss. Alright. Our opponent and I are both 3-1. This hand's actually pretty good. We don't have any of our Elf Cleric, but we don't have any of History Benalia, so we don't have our powerful cards. But we have a pretty decent curve, and we have pretty decent cards. It's not the best we can do, it's not the worst we can do. Adonto's really good versus most of the blue-red decks, so we have that going for us. It's less good versus the blue-black decks. I made a play mistake. Well, I didn't really make a play mistake. I'm trying to bait a removal spell and give up damage. Like, they are Ritual of Smoot decks, I guess. I'm gonna play this. I lost 2 points of damage this way, but I was trying to make sure it resolved. That could have just been too greedy. Or, like, not greedy enough. I don't know how you phrase it. How does our opponent beat? What does Ritual of Smoot say? Wait, who timed out Zetman? What did he say? Oh. Apparently James still has a word blacklisted. I don't know how to unblacklist a word. Unban Zetman79. Yeah, I don't know how to unban somebody. Alright, I'm Googling how to unban somebody on Twitch. It says just use the unban command. Isn't that what I just did? Said, or click the unban button that replaces the ban button. Well, maybe we did unban him. Alright. I think he's not banned anymore? Now, how do I unblacklist a word? I have no idea how to unblacklist a word. Alright, I give up. What does Ritual of Smoot do? Ritual of Suit. I like to call it Smoot, by the way, but I know it's Suit. Destroy all creatures. Can't destroy indestructible, right? Yeah, I don't think you can destroy indestructible. Maybe I'm wrong. Yay! We did it, boss! They have disinformation in their deck. I'm not sure that card's good. I'm positive it's fun, and I think it's playable, but I'm not sure if it's good. I have no idea what Anareth's doing, but apparently he's crushing something. I think I want these in this match. Artifact, creature, enchantment. We could technically put these in the deck. They kill Nicobolus. They have Search Razkanto. I know I don't want this. That's the simplest thing. Well, it wasn't a common banned term or anything. It was James added something to the list, and I don't know what James did. It was local dope playing in chat that caused that. It was local dope doing local dope things. Probably don't need this Pride of Conquerors either. Thinking about removing the 3 Remorseful Clerics. Thank you, James. This hand's certainly not fast enough. This hand probably isn't either, but we have a scry, we're on the draw, and I'm not willing to mulligan. Yeah, Robbie just got banned by it. Get wrecked, Rob. Get wrecked, noob. I don't mind cursing as long as people aren't being intentionally offensive. Now that Murph's gone. I'm just going to cast this and hope they don't have it. Yay, they didn't. You guys can do basically whatever you want. I'm not too worried about it. What does our opponent have? Lifelink, 1/3. Whenever you surveil, you may pay 3 life and return it to your other hand. Well, that seems good. For me to poop on. Now, the card actually seemed pretty good. So, let's just attack them. They have first striker, so now they can't attack us. And party on, Garf. Hey, JJ, what's up, man? JJ, always showing up when I'm in round 5. It's like he doesn't love the Ray anymore. How you been doing, JJ? I saw the YouTube video you sent me of the Grixis Dragons. Is that what you're wanting me to play? Did not return the message because I was too busy living my life on a video game. Addicted to Path of Exile. Can't just jonesing to get logged back in and play some more. These blood operatives have been pretty sweet. Alright, so opponent, what will you do when our friend the Adonto and Knight of Grace run wild on you? There's a new one? That's kind of neat. Kind of hoping that he has a Vraska's Contempt on this thing. Because that lets us make the sweet play. That lets us get our army slow. Watching the Patriots cheat. No! Don't kill our homie! Does he not realize that was our homie? So he's going up to 19 now. Would love to draw an untapped land. I'd feel so good about it. This one definitely gets one, and I guess a fly gets one. Boom! Shakalaka. Opponent goes down to 5. We have a lot of things going on right now, but our Knight of Grace survives most of them. No, just everything we have survives most of them at this point. Alright, so this is probably going to get counterspelled. But if it doesn't, it gives these guys flying. Fortunately, we can't buy that back. We can, however, make this guy big enough that he just can't block. I guess we could just attack with all of these. Except for this, and then buy back, potentially. So, if I put a counter here and here, I have... He can gain up to 8, and we deal 8 damage no matter what. Is that right? So I think he can gain up to 8 and dies. There was a 30-minute special tonight. Oh, that's kind of neat. Saffron Olive put up a new video, so they just don't need me. Oh, and Buttons Gaming is streaming. Well, who doesn't need me? Buttons Gaming gets Buttons trophies. We get 4-1s. We're Mr. 4-1 in this stream. I'm going to open 2 of these chests, and if we fail miserably, I'm going to stop because I need tickets to buy more cards. Boom. What do we got? This seems like a fail miserably. And this seems like a fail miserably. Time Spiral's not worth anything on Moto, I don't think. Hey, Flame Guts, what's up, friendo? How did we beat the decks we beat tonight? I think pretty much we just kept saying tonight, if you have it, we're dead, and our opponents just happen to never have it. So this is worth 39 cents on Magic Online. This bad boy is worth 3 cents on Magic Online. Yeah, play points is ticks unless you have 6,600 play points and you'll never need them. Geo can't ban you. Alright, whatever. We're going to open the other 6. I like to gamble. Rip again. So far we've opened about 40 cents, give or take. Like 42 cents or something. Alright, we're up to like 47 cents. Throwing away $18 because I'm a gambler. Ooh, Relic Seeker is actually worth something. Think they were worth like $9 last I saw. Yeah, they are. So we're up to like 10 1/4 because we're silly. Silly gooses. Bioplasm. That's actually kind of a cool card. If I give you a bit... No. Definitely logging offline, but I appreciate the offer. I cannot be bought. I am not a sellout. I can totally be bought. I'm just not going to admit it to people. Who are you? You're like some random version that I don't know what is. I literally can't find you on Magic Online over here. I have no idea what this one's worth. I'm going to say it's not worth anything. Oh, there we go. 67 cents. I was right. You'll buy me food. I do like food. But I already have some pizza bread chilling over here. Alright, well, we kind of got wrecked. It's not that bad. So what we're chests right now, chests were like $2.35, so we probably made about $10.50. So basically we lost like $8, but we had fun. And the play points are actually worth stuff if you need them. We just didn't. But that's fine. Anyway, so the deck was kind of cool tonight. We definitely nut drew that guy. We beat Gogari twice. We beat random dinos. We beat Grixis, and we got stomped on by an Abzan deck. Just like main deck sweepers and some pretty cool stuff. Man, you're lucky I survived Chile. I've been struggling to breathe all day. I definitely laid into it. I don't want to turn play points into opening packs. I don't want to open packs. I do it for the benefit of the stream and because I'm a junkie and I just need to get it in my veins. Anyway, the deck was pretty cool. I expected to win between 1 and 2 matches. We somehow won 4. I have no idea how. Let's go sit here and talk to people. Maybe I should just log on Path of Exile and like stream that. Problem is, I would stream Path of Exile more, except 1, people don't want to watch me play Path of Exile because it's not Magic. But 2, I'm not smart enough how to get my Discord to listen to or to show up in stream. And who wants to hear one half of a conversation? I'm always talking to people when I'm playing Discord. Boyle's Parish. There's no food places that sound that cool around here. We have like the Blue Raven pizza joint or whatever. Like it's just sad. Just sad. We have a pig and a poke. You did, but you didn't want to. And you also never sent me your Discord information like you said you were going to because again you don't love DeRay. Flame Guts stalked me. He found me on Discord and added me. He's just a stalker. Little does he know, I have all my Discord sounds muted so I don't have to talk to people like him. Silly Flame Guts. Oh, it's a county. Fair enough. Yeah, you say capture Discord, but I mean, like, I don't know how I'm supposed to grab something out of a computer. Like, my hand won't fit through the screen. I am in Button's Discord. I have no idea why. Uh, the last thing I want to do when I'm not playing Magic is talk about Magic, but I love Buttons in general. In fact, I'm going to host Buttons tonight. But Buttons is good people. I don't even listen to my finance podcasts anymore. I just kind of like log back on my video game. Just log back on my video. Wait, Buttons isn't online. Somebody lied to me. Where's Buttons? Buttons is not online. Alright, well fine then. I'm gonna host Sparrow's Room. Maybe Buttons got a lot of viewers or something. No, I don't see Buttons being online. Fair enough. Anyway, so go check out Sparrow. He's a good people. I am not going to watch because it's limited, but I mean, I like him. He's one of the nicer people I've talked to. And I'll be back tomorrow as always. It might be earlier in the day because generally on Mondays I have something to do during the evening. Buy Magic cards. But anyway, you got your daily dose of Ray. I played 5 matches. I have been online for 1 hour, 40 minutes, and 58 seconds. And I'm getting ready to post a really bad video to YouTube in the next half an hour or so. Probably closer to the next 10 minutes. I'm going to post a video with this pile to my YouTube. Who doesn't want to watch this thing? It was a fucking travesty. It was a fucking travesty. You gonna ban me, Local Dope? I said fuck. I'll say it again, too. Anyway, take care, everybody. I'm out. Yeah, but Anaref, if you've got orders to pull, you can just, like, log in Discord and talk to me. You don't have to actually watch me play PoE. You can just hear me whine about playing PoE. See you guys.